The music is starting to pick up. The tension is rising. Shit's about to hit the fan. Welcome back, reactors, to another Reel It In reaction for episode 5 of House of the Dragon. We have a wedding in this episode, and we all know that in the Game of Thrones universe, weddings tend to not go the way we all think. But I'm excited. Another Sunday means another new episode of House of the Dragon. Been loving this season so far. If you haven't known, if you are new to this channel, you might as well hit that subscribe button, because we here at Reel It In Reaction love not only just Game of Thrones, but we are loving this season of House of the Dragon. So, I'm ready. You've seen the episode. I haven't. You came here for a Reel It In reaction, and I'm here to give it to you. House of the Dragon, episode 5. You know what it is. It's time to Reel It In.
What's today's quarry? Rabbit?
Dear,
Oh, care for some company?
I'd rather ride alone.
I'm guessing this is Daemon's wife? Pretty sure it is. And who is that?
Husband,
Daemon? I was right.
what brings you to the Vale? Or have you at last come to consummate our marriage? What will you do now? Will you strike the child down? Or
Or what? Oh! What the hell is going on? Is she paralyzed? She hit her head pretty hard.
I knew you couldn't finish. Craven!
Oh, man. No, 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 no. Put down. She had 5 minutes of screen time. She's done. She's out of here. We have a death already. And Viserys is seasick. These two got it on last episode.
You chose Rhaenyra.
Your informant was wrong, an honest mistake perhaps, but I did not foresee this.
Should have.
If you had not been so relentless in advancing Aegon as heir.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
The king will die. The realm will not accept her. And to secure her claim, she'll have to put your children to the sword. She'll have no choice. You're no fool, and yet you choose not to see it. Either you prepare Aegon to rule, or you cleave to Rhaenyra and pray for her mercy.
The dance of the dragons is on the way.
Is that on the very same night your father was dismissed, the Grand Maester delivered a tea to the princess's chambers?
This man be snooping and spying.
That the Grand Maester himself brought.
At the direction of the king, as I understand it.
Yeah, he cooked it up. I think you know now.
See, I thought for Melos himself, that condition must be something very serious. What happiness it is to have been wrong.
This man knows more than we thought. As we now know, the Grand Maester brought some Wish Begone drink to Rhaenyra. The plan B, that's what I'm saying. The plan B, people. The plan B is what Rhaenyra took. Just in a drink of tea. Alicent's gonna be pissed. Because she swore on her mother's life that she was telling the truth. Alicent's about to be furious.
Cousin.
Princess.
are you well?
Very.
Daemon's wife, the Lady Rhea Royce, has passed.
A hunting mishap.
Hunting mishap.
She was thrown from her horse. Her neck and skull both crushed in the fall.
I wish to propose a marriage between your son, Selena, and my daughter, an heir. Princess Rhaenyra?
There are certain details I would wish clarified before the Princess Rhaenys and I could accept this most generous proposal.
Uh-oh. What you got? What you got, Corlys?
We would like to know how the succession will be handled. In keeping with Westerosi tradition, their children would take their father's name, that they would be born Velaryons.
Damn. No
You are not
Targaryen.
proposing the Targaryen dynasty end with my daughter simply because she's a woman.
Wow. Lineage just ends like that.
Selena and Rhaenyra's children shall take their father's name, Balarion, at such time when their firstborn ascends the Iron Throne. He or she will do so bearing the name Targaryen.
Rhaenys is like, let's get on with it.
This is an equitable compromise.
Good.
And what do you propose?
That we perform our duty to our fathers and to the realm. And when it's done, each of us dines as we see fit.
He likes that plan.
She's grown quite comely these last few years.
You know his true nature.
He will outgrow it. There is no pleasure in the world like bedding a woman.
We are placing our son in danger.
Mom and Dad know this. This is his true calling. Didn't see that coming.
We'll need a sworn protector.
How does he feel about this whole thing? Sir Criston Cole.
Now the day comes. Selena is a good and decent man, but you did not choose him. He was chosen for you.
It's true.
If there were another path,
Would I be in it?
I'm asking you to come with me. Free to go where we like, to love as we like. You could marry me.
Huh? He's confessing his love to her. Look at that.
A marriage for love, not for the crown.
She knows she has a duty, though.
Do you think I would choose infamy in exchange for a bushel of oranges or a ship to a shy?
Dang, you gonna break
It
his
is my
heart.
duty to marry a nobleman from a great house, and Selena will make a fine husband.
Damn. Look at his face. He's heartbroken.
I've granted him leave to pursue his own interests, and in turn he's granted me the same.
So you want me to be your... An oath of chastity. I've broken it. I've soiled my white cloak. It is the only thing I have to my name. I thought if we were married, I might be able to restore it.
Oh.
The Iron Throne looms larger than me, larger than anyone in my family. So, Criston,
Well, this friendship, or whatever they had going on, is done. Jeez, the freaking paintings in the background.
My father received an accounting of a lapse of morals that may have occurred.
Get on with it.
Breaches, or rather lapses.
It happened, Your Grace. The sin you allude to.
It happened.
I have committed it. I have dishonored myself. I deserve no consideration. You are inclined to pity. I would ask only this, that rather than gelding me and having me tortured, you would sentence me mercifully to death.
Dang.
Thank you for your honesty, Sir Criston. You may go.
He's like, for real? Alright.
The liberty of preparing a fresh set.
Damn. Viserys does not look good.
The leechings have always brought His Grace relief.
What's he, looks like grayscale. Or is it leprosy? Grayscale or leprosy? One of the two. Ooh, either way, that arm does not look good. Remove it! Cut it off!
Will I be remembered as a good king, Lionel? I have neither fought nor conquered, nor suffered any great defeat.
Some might call that good fortune.
True.
It hardly makes a good song, does it?
Is it not better to live in peace than to have songs sung after you are dead?
Perhaps. Another lord might assure me that I would rise like Aegon the Conqueror given the chance.
Your Grace, that is
You're right. It is perhaps best not to know.
The day that this man passes away, all hell's gonna break loose. Hopefully it's not at the wedding. hands. Today's the day. This will be a good wedding as long as it doesn't turn into the red wedding. I'm nervous.
Congratulations, Your Grace. You have made a fine match for the princess.
Thank you, Lord Jason. I could think of no better man than Selena.
You missed your shot.
Where is the Queen? I had hoped to pay my respect.
I understand the Queen is still readying herself for the celebration.
This is why men wage war, because a woman would never be ready for the battle in time.
This is a horrible joke. His true love is in attendance. Can't forget my man Damon. He's like, surprise, surprise.
Be welcome as we join together in celebration. Tonight is only its beginning. With House Targaryen and
What? Why is... She wearing that all green. That's gotta mean something. Viserys licking his lips.
Do you know what color it glows when Old Town calls its banners to war?
Green.
Congratulations, stepdaughter. What a blessing this is for you.
Continue, Viserys. Alicent almost shut the whole place down.
a royal wedding. Your future queen and Selena Velaryon, the heir to Driftmark.
Damon's like, how can I ruin this? What can I do? First dance. Both of their true lovers in this situation are very jealous. He can't bear to look. He's made a connection.
In the Vale, men are made to answer for their crimes.
You gonna do this? You gonna do this right
Sir
now?
Gerald Royce of Runestone.
And
He said, boy, did you not hear the last name I just said?
I am cousin to your late lady wife.
such a tragic accident.
You know better than anyone. It was no accident.
Are you confessing some guilt, Sir Gerald?
I am making an accusation.
The hand of the king's like, oh snap.
Even old bronze like you. I wish to speak to you about my inheritance.
What inheritance?
Lady Rhea and I had no heirs. As her husband, whatever she was due, now passes to me. She stood to inherit all of Runestone. Did she not? After my niece's wedding, I plan to fly to the Eyrie and petition Lady Jane myself. Perhaps I'll see you there, Sir Gerald.
Damn! 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 The hand of the king is like, bro, Damon's an asshole.
Has anybody ever told you you're nearly as pretty as your brother?
Well, you flatter me, my prince. I was sorry to hear about your lady wife.
Don't be, I wasn't. My lady was never very kind to me.
The handsome parable.
Oh.
Sir Kristen Cole.
See?
A sworn protector.
He connects the dot.
The man is fully strong. I believe Sir Kristen has bloodied that white cloak of his with your bride's maidenhair.
Keep your voice down.
Perhaps that is something we might remedy, my prince.
Perhaps it is.
She knows your secret. And now you know hers.
Yep.
I'm on watch. What's your business?
You don't know me, Sir Kristen. But we are both deeply invested in this union.
Indeed.
Sir Lena is quite dear to me, as I know the princess is to you. But we should swear to each other to guard them and their secrets. Because if those are kept safe, then so are we all.
The music is starting to pick up. The tension is rising. Shit's about to hit the fan.
Lan's home.
Of course, my prince.
Jailuleria Virginisus Kimilun.
Che sia uno stutti.
Idinon de Mario sut vetila meri isa Ruben.
No, neki ketä.
Sepa una darius. Zadris dorot unumakas, sia brasiris ohis, sagon unat sahas.
What the hell's going on? What the hell? Yo, Rhaenyra was talking crazy. What is going on? Shoot. What is going on? Sir Criston Cole. Whoa! Oh!
Stop this! Where's Rhaenyra?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn, Sir Criston Cole. What the heck? Oh, he killed him. He killed him. He snapped. How is he going to react? Wow. The night ends with a death.
Hear now their vows.
I am yours, and you're mine.
Lenore of House Velaryon, Rhaenyra of House Targaryen, to be man and wife, one soul now and forever.
Sir Criston.
Allison. What an ending. What an ending. Oh my God. Oh, wow. This, woo-wee. What y'all think about this episode? This was wild. This was wild. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I said it was going to hit the fan, and it sure did. Did not expect Sir Criston Cole to just go crazy at the end. Wow. I feel like a broken record. Another great episode of House of the Dragon. I mean, keep the foot on the gas and just keep it rolling. Am I right? But, whew, this was an intense episode. Like, the start of this episode was quite shocking with Lady Rhea being murdered by Daemon. That was unexpected. And Daemon didn't even say a word. He just shows up randomly. She has no idea at first that it is Daemon. And then she realizes it's her husband. And you could tell she feels some sort of way as she's about to grab her weapon. Next thing you know, horse falls on her. And I'm pretty sure she was paralyzed in that moment. But then she just decided to say those words to piss him right off. That he's not the guy to finish things. And he grabs the rock or stone, however you want to call it, And you know what he did? He finished it. I mean, like, she would have lived in that situation, just been paralyzed, stuck out there, waiting for help from God knows who. But she had to say her last words, and it got her killed. So we had that as an intro of an episode, so that's a great start. But mainly this episode is the wedding, whereas Viserys is marrying off Rhaenyra to Sir Laenor Velaryon. You know, Sir Laenor has his relationship with another man, and Rhaenyra has a relationship with Sir Criston Cole. And right then and there, you just know that it's not going to last. But they're going to try. By them speaking up and confessing that they have an open relationship and that they are willing to go through with this wedding, this marriage for the good of the realm, but still keep their open relationship with their partner. Sir Criston Cole is clearly not down with it, as he told Rhaenyra after confessing his true love to her on the ship. But she had to deny him and say that she has a duty and she's willing to fulfill that duty for the realm. And he just could not sit off to the side. He did not want to be that word, as he said in the episode. And clearly in this episode, Sir Laenor, his lover, was cool with him marrying Rhaenyra. Even though once we got into the wedding, you could tell on his face he didn't really like how it was all playing out with them dancing and stuff. And then he sees Sir Criston Cole standing off to the side and made the connection that, boom, Rhaenyra's open relationship is with Sir Criston Cole. And therefore he tells Sir Laenor about it. Now both parties know who that significant other is in each other's open relationship. And then, you know, things start to hit the fan. But before I talk about the wildest scene, I need to talk about how Viserys is just going through it in this episode. And everything is just going bad for Viserys. These past 5 episodes, he's been going through it. Episode 1, he hosts a tournament. That does not plan well. Why? Because he loses not only the birth of his son in that episode, but his wife in that episode, as she died to childbirth. That's 1 right there. 2, the hunt. He had to... couldn't kill it on the first try. Had to do it multiple times. And then 3, now the wedding ends in tragedy. Ends in death. Things that he has planned. These grand plans that he has as king just don't turn out good. And then at the end, he has to shoehorn it in and have this very small wedding between the two families, where Rhaenyra is just going through it. Viserys is barely holding up as he is sick, and Sir Laenor just lost the love of his true love of his life, and he has to go through with this wedding. And then it ends with Viserys passing out on the floor. It's just, it was taking a toll on him in this episode, and you can clearly see it. And then in the weeks coming, he's going to be going through it too, as well as he's going to be losing his teeth, his hair. We saw in this episode, I'm not sure if it's leprosy or grayscale. We all know what grayscale is, but his arm is clearly messed up. They need to chop it off. But this man has just been taking L's this season, and it just sucks. He has these grand plans, and I think he's a good king. I think he's trying to be a good king. It's just the realm is just not in his favor, and he's just going through it. But we can't forget Lady Alicent in this episode, as she had a talk with Otto, as Otto in this episode basically told her that, who are you without me here? I'm going to be gone. What type of woman are you going to be without me here? What type of queen are you going to be here? And I think in this episode, Alicent not only shows everyone what type of queen she plans on being in the future, but to us viewers, what type of queen she's going to be in the near future. I mean, she was rocking that green dress, wasn't she? She had the whole place silent. Everyone was looking at her. All eyes were on Alicent in that scene. And I just knew that her rocking that green dress had to symbolize something. And then the show tells us that.
Do you know what color it glows when Old Town calls its banners to war?
Green.
It's a very subtle reference, but as it is explained in this episode, one word, war. It's on the way. Just like I said at the beginning of the episode, the Dance of the Dragons is on the way. It's going to hit the fan just like it did in this wedding, and everything is just going to blow up. We are halfway through this season. 5 episodes down. Still got 5 more. 5 more episodes that's just going to blow us away, is what I think. But yeah, continuing with that wedding, Sir Criston Cole was pissed off the whole time. We've never seen him like that in these 5 episodes. We've never seen him in the episodes before this way. Clearly, ever since he got off that ship and having that talk with Rhaenyra, he was in his feelings. And he was in his feelings that night. Couldn't even look at Rhaenyra dancing. There were times when Rhaenyra looked at him, but he could not look in that direction, therefore giving it away for Sir Laenor's open relationship fellow man was able to realize that that's the guy that Rhaenyra is truly in love with. And then he had to go on over there and explain and talk. He knows about the open relationship, just furthermore pushing Sir Criston Cole over the edge. And then the fight happens. And you don't know what started the fight. You just think it's just a classic brawl between, random people here at the wedding, random guests. And then you find out it's Sir Criston Cole. This man snapped. And not only snapped, he snapped in rage. Absolutely brutally killing this man on the floor. Killing this man, bashing his head in. Crazy. At Rhaenyra's wedding. Exclamation point right then and there. And Sir Laenor is just crawling on the floor, seeing that right then and there his true love is dead on the floor. And I think everyone realized how he reacted to the situation. It's just like, he reacted a little bit too much. He must have been really close with this guy. More than just friendship at that time. So I think a lot of people are going to pick up on that, and not just Rhaenyra. But yeah, Sir Criston Cole does that deed, storms out, and is prepared to end his life. But Alicent interrupts. And I think Alicent and him are going to form a bond. And I don't know what's going to come of that bond, but that night he was stopped because of Alicent. That says a lot right there. More than her green dress. That says a lot right there, that those two are going to have a strong bond, and I don't think Rhaenyra is going to like that at all. But I think Sir Criston Cole is going to get back at Rhaenyra. A lot of backstabbing is on the way. But I love this episode. This was really good. Really entertaining episode. Start to finish. The dialogue was very intriguing in this episode. Scene to scene. Everything. And I gotta admit, the music intensifying in that wedding scene just made it all that much of a great episode. But that concludes with episode 5. What did you guys think? Make sure you guys comment down below what you guys thought about episode 5, what you guys thought about my reaction. Hit that like button too as well, because I truly appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button, because plenty of more reactions to House of the Dragon are on the way. Plenty of more episodes and plenty of more reactions to other TV shows are on the way too as well. Look out for my 3-episode premiere reaction to Andor this week too as well. But you can by turning on those notifications. So make sure you guys turn those on. But another great episode. I can't wait for next week's. So hopefully you guys reel it in with me for episode 6 of House of the Dragon. This is Reel It In Reactions. I'm Reel It In Miles. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.